seeing that we may be having some positivity in today's market again. So today a market is showing 38 points up move in SGX Nifty. Yesterday Nifty was showing a great up move. However, from the highs of 12,950 levels to 12,960 levels, there is a huge resistance on the market. So that's one of the reasons we are actually facing a lot of turbulence around 13,000 levels, because whatever ends at zero levels has a huge resistance in the market. So we have to understand here that we will be facing a lot of issues going further from here onwards, that is 13,000 levels. So let us be drawing the highs and the lows where we may be facing the issues, right? So here around 13,000 levels we will be surely facing the issue. Let us see what is the highs over here, which makes a lot of difference. The levels of the 12,963 levels is a huge resistance for the market. 13,000 of course is ending with triple zero, so which has a lot of resistance levels. So people who have not been able to buy into the market will be selling at 13,000, because it seems like the market has to come to a rest at some particular level. So from the levels of 11,600, market rose continuously towards 12,900 levels without giving enough room for people to buy in. So that's the reason 13,000 seems to be a huge resistance for the market as of now. So let us see what are the levels we will be seeing in today's session. So in today's session, it seems like the market will be going higher from here onwards. Let us look at the chart. So over here, the market seems to be having a good uptick from here, from yesterday's level. So seems like the market may be moving higher or on the top levels. So from here onwards, let's see where it is actually headed. So we have to look into the market. Look at the levels: 12,930 levels to 13,016 levels. That is 89 points up move. So this will not be the same. The pre-open, whatever the market is actually showing as of now, will come to a rest, and it will rest somewhere around 30 points to around 50 points, because SGX Nifty is showing that particular move in the market today. So SGX Nifty is showing about 38 points up move in the market. So it seems like the Nifty also will be settling, the pre-open also will be settling around that particular level, that is to this particular level of 13,000, that is 12,950 to 12,960 levels. So that's what is currently happening as of now. So being that in place, having that in place, we have to understand one level which is very particularly strong support for the market as of now. Okay, so the market is having a good foothold at the level of 12,900 900 levels and 12,848 levels. Yesterday market went all the way high. However, it could not sustain over there, but it actually went higher and could not sustain that level, came down to 12,900 levels, and it continuously started moving above 12,900. So 12,883 is a very huge support for the market, because look at this. So one of the places where the market has closed over here is 12,883 levels. So that seems to be a huge support for the market as of now, and seemingly as of today we may see the levels of 12,950 to 12,963 in the market, because SGX Nifty is showing 40 points up move. It seems like Nifty also will be showing 40 points up move in the markets today. So seems like it is settling somewhere around, it is a 96, so it is the settling rate. 13,005 is the place where it is actually showing the market is actually moving as of now. So it seems like the market will be settling around 13,000 levels or a bit lower than this. So if it moves above 13,000, the level of 13,000 will stay on for a while, because this itself, 13,000, which is a magic figure for the markets, becomes a level of support if it goes above this. However, it seems like it may come down from 13,000 levels, because 13,000 itself is a magic figure and resistance is huge, really, really huge at 13,000 levels. So it seems like it is slowly dipping down towards 13,000 levels itself. And as the market opens, usually what happens is markets actually tend to go higher. However, it cannot sustain those levels. However, as soon as the market opens, there will be huge bears who will be selling into the market, because whoever has held on to the market from the levels of 11,600 levels, I showed you the price, right? So over here, from the levels of 11,600, whoever has held on to the market has to take the money back home. So those are the people who will be looking to take the money home. And 13,000 level, what better levels than 13,000 in order to get the market to give them the profits. So 13,000 level seems to be a huge resistance for the market. If it can sustain above 13,000, then nothing like it. 13,400 to 13,600 is very likely that the market may actually go up to in today's session itself, probably, or in 2 or 3 sessions within this week. 13,400 is actually going to be a good level of a good level where the market may actually come up to. So that being said, let us see where the market is actually going up to as of now. So what we can do to predict the levels of market is Fibonacci retracement levels, right? So what we can do is, from the downs of 11,527 levels, we can draw a Fibonacci retracement and place it to the highs over here. 12,963 levels is where it is. So 12,962. So if we have to predict the market up move from here onwards, where can we see the market moving upwards is from 12,962 till 12,414. Take a difference. Okay, so 12,962 levels minus 12,414 levels comes up to 548 points from here. So what we can see from here, 12,962, if the market has to go upwards, that is from 12,000 13,000 levels, if the market has to go upwards, then we can see that the market may go up to 548 points higher. It means that 548 points from here, 12,962, is somewhere around 13,500 and 500 levels. So that being said, that's the way we'll predict the market. So 13,000, what we can do is, we can get the Fibonacci retracement, whatever the Fibonacci retracement we have drawn, that Fibonacci retracement, if we get that 61.8 levels to 100 levels, then we'll get the next prediction level, that is 13,510. That is where seemingly the market may go up to and settle as of today. So that is the level where I predict the market may go up to and settle in the upcoming sessions, if the market has to hold on to 13,000 levels. If the market cannot hold on to 13,000 levels, then probably again level till the 12,700 levels is quite possible in the session, in not just today's session, but in upcoming sessions. So 12,655 levels is a huge support for the market. So as well, there is a 10-day moving average, which is at 12,794. The market may come down to 12,974, 794 levels, and then take an up move, or it may come down to 12,655 if 13,000 seems to be a huge resistance for the market, and it cannot go above this particular level. So 13,000 is a huge resistance, as we have already mentioned in the market. So 12,655 is a strong foothold for the market. So above this, 13,000, 13,510 is what we predicted in today's market in the upcoming sessions. So today the Nifty has settled around 13,002 levels. Seemingly it is a very least amount it has gone above 13,000 levels. So it seems like the market may come down from 13,000 levels. It may fall all the way down, or it may go all the way upwards from here. 13,000 seems to be a magic number, right? So 13,000 may have a good support, or because 13,000 is not very barred above, so it means that the resistance of 13,000 may still be acting on the markets, and the market may come all the way down from 13,000 levels. If the bulls happen to bush the bears, then the 13,000 will hold, and it will act as support, and the market will go higher from here onwards, setting new highs again and again and again in the markets to come. It is 2 minutes from now that the market will be opening. So we have already predicted that the market may go upwards to 13,510 if 13,000 sustains. Let us see how the market actually pans in today's session. So if you have any questions, please do send the questions. If you have any comments, please do comment. Thank you very much. Very nice. I am a follower of you. Yes, I am very happy to get you guys on board. Every day I will be doing a live session from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And if you have any questions about whatever it is with respect to technical analysis, I will be glad to help you out with respect to the technical analysis. And Nifty's move, and Nifty options move, and Nifty futures, whatever I can predict, because whatever I can predict is whatever I can show you. See, as we already told you, the market seemed like it fell all the way down to 12,992 levels from 13,000. It fell all the way, and now the market opened and it is going downer and downer, and 12,987 levels we saw in the market, 12,988. So 13,000 is still acting as huge support, and the market is taking it on the chin, and the bears are already selling in the market. They are actually taking profits home. So as I already told you, 13,000 seems like a huge number, and it is seemingly that the market is taking it on the chin. It is going downwards from here onwards rather than going upwards. So 13,000 is still acting as resistance. However, it seems like a huge bear candle turned out to be almost like a bull candle, right? This is called as a doji. So a doji has formed over here. We have to see if the market has to go upwards from here, because 13,000 will be a huge resistance for the market. If the market can cross 13,000 levels, only then the market can sustain the levels above 13,000. If it cannot cross the levels of 13,000, then seems like the market will be having a huge tumble from here onwards till 12,983 levels to 12,893 levels to 12,763, as we already spoke in the pre-open. So 12,794 to 12,700 655 levels is a huge support for the market as of now. Let us see if 13,000 can be held. Look at this market as we speak, went above 13,000 and it's trying to hold above 13,000 levels. However, it is a bit of slow move upwards, and now it is picking up pace. Seems like the market is moving upwards from here onwards. So if 13,000 can be held, the levels of 13,530 levels is easily achievable within about 3 or 4 trading sessions, within probably this week itself. So let that being said, I will take up any questions you have with respect to technical analysis in today's session and all the sessions upcoming uh, in the market profits show with Ashok on a daily basis from 9 a.m. onwards. So now the market is taking it a huge profit booking happened in the beginning. However, market is taking it on a positive note now. 13,010 where it is at currently. So the market seems like 13,000 is acting as a support rather than resistance in today's session. So to come. So that being said, I have to show you how I predicted that market can go upwards from here. So the market, we have drawn a Fibonacci retracement from here. That is the lows we have seen in the recent past, that is 11,528 levels to 11,963 levels, where the market has gone upwards to. So that's the maximum market has gone upwards to. So from here onwards, the market was not able to be going ahead from here. So that being said, we have drawn a Fibonacci retracement from here, that is the lows till the highs. So now we have predicted the market will go upwards. If the market has to go upwards, then we will be taking the 61.8 levels and going upwards from here. If we move the 61.8 to 100% levels, that is 12,963 levels, we will be getting a profit level of 13,510 in the markets. So that is what we have predicted in today's session. Not just today's session, we have predicted that this is what may happen for the market to come up with. That is the particular level that market may go up to and sustain over there. So now 13,000 is easily taken up, and 13,011 is the levels. It's the highest the market has gone up to in the recent sessions. So now probably the market may keep on going upwards from here, and all the bulls are in good mood to celebrate as of now. So seems like the market may go higher and higher from here onwards, and we may see the level of 13,050 to 13,100 levels probably in today's session itself, if 13,000 has to sustain, or probably it may come down to 12,973 levels, which is a good support for the market, and then it may go up from there onwards if 13,000 cannot be held in today's session. Seems like the market is taking rejoicing and moving higher from here. There is nothing which can stop the market as of now. Probably it seems like the levels of 13,000 is easily held in the market, and it is going higher from here onwards. So now, as of now, we saw a huge resistance somewhere around 13,014 levels, and the market came all the way to 13,000 levels now. So if the 13,000 level, that is the magical figure, has to hold on, then 13,014 is nothing. It can just push that up and just go up in a jiffy. So that's what the market can show the strength with. So the bull just rages with all the profits, all the fears it has in itself. So that being said, we are seeing that the market is going and stabilizing above 13,000 mark. So that is the level where the market may hold up to, and it can actually take up all the profits from there onwards. It can move higher from there, and it can stay up from 13,000 levels. So that being said, let us see some of the stocks in news today. We usually look into Infosys, Infi. We have a question about Infi, where it can head from here onwards. So let's look into Nifty. So the Infi chart. So this is the Bollinger Band, which we have. So, and we have the RSI and we have the MACD to do the analysis. We are predicting the levels of Infi. So I have taken the 3-day chart, not including today's chart. And let's see where the market has to head from here onwards. The same we will be doing is we will be predicting the last 3 days move from the lowest to the highest the Infi stock has gone up to, and we will be looking at how the market will be moving, that is Infi will be moving from here onwards, right? So now is the level. So Infi has moved from 10,000, that is 10,9 levels till 1145 levels. So that is the level where Infi has moved from in last 3 days. So it seems like the market may settle about 13,000 levels. So Infi also may be moving higher from here onwards. So what we'll be doing is we'll be taking a profit somewhere around the we will be setting a profit and stop loss. So it seems like the move from here is quite great, and the market is showing 13,000 and above in today's session. So it seems like Infi also may be going upwards from here onwards. So the target levels where you can set the target is, let me calculate that and tell you. So it's 1165 levels where you may see the profit booking happening in today's session. Probably 1165 is the level where Infi may be settling at. Let's look at the chart. 1146. So it may reach the level of 1165 in the session, or probably in the upcoming sessions where you can book the profits. And if you have to keep a stop loss, I'll give you the stop loss as well, where you have to book the stop loss. If you have to keep a stop loss, we'll keep it in the consolidation zones. So this is one of the consolidation zones for Infi. So around the levels of 1 So the consolidation levels is somewhere around the levels of 1134 to 1140. So 1135 is the levels where you can keep the stop loss at. 1137 levels. Sorry, 1137 is the levels where you can keep the stop loss at, and you can aim at 1165 in infi. That's what is my prediction for infi. You can see that infi may go up from here because nifty is settling above 13,000. If the market has to come down below 13,000, then infi may see the level of 1137, and you may book the loss over there. If you have a target, you have to set 1165 is the level of a target you can set in infi in the upcoming sessions. It may go up to that. And if you have to set a stop loss, 1137 is the level of stop loss you have to set in the session. So any questions? Any questions? I will be glad to take your questions. More than happy to take your questions. Okay, so I have one more question on Facebook. Uh, okay, seems like everyone is interested to know where was I for quite some time. I was not, uh, available to answer probably most of the calls. Um, due to the lockdown, I had to concentrate more on helping the community. So rather than the trading community, there was a lot of people who actually took up to the streets to do the begging and all those things. I know uh, some of my kins itself took up to those bad times, and I had to give it to the community. I actually had to help the community in some way. So the artists also were having a very bad time. So artists, we did a show called Rajotsavaraga. I had been sending the mails in Kannada and all. Probably you may have received the mails, but you might not have understood. However, that being said, artists were the very badly hit community. They got stopped getting the concerts from March onwards. Till December they had no concerts at all. So till November they had no concerts at all. We did a big show called now Rajotsavaraga to help the artists and to help the community. I actually started helping them with medicines, because usually everyone were giving the ration and all those things. I didn't have to take care of ration and eatables because they were getting it anyway. So the people who were downtrodden, they were getting it anyway, and people were not helping them with money. However, they were helping them with ration or the eatables. So that's the reason I thought I'll give them the medicines. If they actually have to take the medicines, they have to go out. In order to go out, there was lockdown and there was restrictions going out and all those things. So I partnered up with one of the shipping companies, and I started shipping medicines for free, so to the people who actually had a lot of problems in their household due to the lockdowns and due to the pandemic, which caused the jobs to be lost. So really, people who really had the requirement, I started shipping them to get the medicines. So for free, of course. So I started shipping medicines to the people, and the word spread it all over, and I almost shipped around 1378 shipments of medicines to the people who were actually having a tough time to get the medicines and to get their house moving at that point of time. Okay. So that's the reason I was actually not available to trade as well as help the trading community, right? So at this point of time, I'm here. If you have any questions with respect to technical analysis and with respect to trading, I am more than happy to take it up. Okay. All right. So that being said, I have one more question. Okay. So SBIN. So Pratish wants me to answer this question. What is the levels of SBIN? We may see the market moving up. Okay. I'll take up 3 days and we'll draw the high to low or low to high, whatever it is. SBI is moving downwards. So seems like SBI is not moving upwards, rather moving downwards. Okay. So the market seems okay. So there is some pickup in pace in SBI. It may head up to again the levels of 240 levels, and it may come up with the levels up to 244 maximum in the market. So the level of 240 is what we may see that SBIN going up to, and it may go up to 244 maximum of 242 to 244 in the sessions. Because 13,000 is held, the market seems to be cheering and it may be moving upwards. That's one of the reason I am saying that it may go up to 242 levels or 244, but SBIN is actually going downwards. It is not giving a bullish pattern, rather it is giving a bearish pattern. Look at this, the higher high and lower low. So this is lower high and lower low, again lower high and lower low, lower high and lower low. It picked up pace, lower high and higher low, higher high and higher low, higher high, higher low. However, it is actually going downwards again. So higher high, higher lower low, lower high and lower low, lower high and lower low. So it seems like SBIN is picking up the negativity in the market rather than picking up positivity in the market. Infosys seems to be a good stock where it will be reacting to the up moves of Nifty. But SBIN does not seem to be acting according to the market's up move. It seems to be a bearish one, and try avoiding picking up SBIN the sessions to come. Okay. So there is one more question about ICICI Bank. Okay, so ICICI Bank seems to be having up move. According to the Nifty, it seems to be having up move in today's session. But let's see how the last 3 days have panned up. If we have to take a positive stance on ICICI and or negative stance, it is exactly like SBIN. However, it is still going lower from here onwards. Yes, today it seems to be rejoicing a bit. It may see a level somewhere around 472 levels in today's session itself. However, it seems like the market may be taking ICICI down towards the levels it has seen the lows in the sessions. So we have drawn the Fibonacci retracement levels. So Fibonacci retracement, let us see what it suggests and let us see what MACD suggests in the sessions to come. So ICICI is taking it on the chin. though a market has it is Nifty is up 103 points at 13,031 levels. Look at the market, it is rejoicing. So seems like ICICI may go up to 471 levels to 472 levels, or maximum up to 475 levels, and may come down all the way, dropping down towards the level again to 467 levels and more downer. So if it has to go down from here onwards, it seems like it may reach 457 levels. So in 2 to 3 sessions, if the market has to come down from here, or ICICI itself can go down, irrelevant of Nifty going upwards from here. Though Nifty is going up, ICICI is going down from here because of the NPA issues and all those things. The banks have not been doing pretty good with respect to the market's up move. So as of now, it seems like Nifty may be going up, but ICICI is going down, my friend. If it has to come down below 467 levels, where it is having a support, it may come down to the levels of 457 levels. So that is one of the level where the market may be taking it down to. Okay, so you have to understand that and keep a very strict stop loss of if the market has to come down to 467, then you seem to be having a sell in today's session. Okay, if the market has to go down from here onwards, then then the market can take ICICI more down to 457. It may come up to 475 levels in today's session itself. Seems like the market maybe okay. Look at this. It has gone higher from here, 478 levels, because market is rejoicing. ICICI also is going higher from here, 477 levels. So it seems like everyone is making a profit by buying any stocks today, because market is rejoicing above 13,000 levels. So now 477 is the level on ICICI. Seems like it may reach the level of 480 in today's session itself, and may then come down to 476 levels in today's session. Probably it may settle around 476 to 475 levels in today's session, is what seems like on ICICI Bank. Okay. However, it is not a good bank or good investment option to be investing in ICICI Bank as of now, my friend. Okay. So seems like uh, we don't have more questions. So let me tell you what Nifty may be doing, as I predicted once again previously before the market. I will do that once again now, and will then take a leave for today in Market Profits Show with Ashok. So every day I will be coming live from 9 a.m. Probably till 9:45 or 10 a.m. If I have any questions, I will be here till 10. If I don't have any questions from anyone, then I will be taking a leave. That's it. Okay. So that being said, let us see what Nifty may be doing in today's session. So if the Nifty holds above 13,000 levels, the next prediction what we did is 13,510 levels. Why 13,510? Because we have taken the Fibonacci retracement from the lows to the highs in the last previous sessions. So the lows being the level of 11,528 levels, the high being the level of 12,962 levels. So if that is the case, then if we can move the Fibonacci retracement from 61.8 to 100% levels, we can guess what level the Nifty can go up to. So if we actually move that, then we see that the Nifty may be coming up to the levels of 13,500 in the sessions to come. Okay, so let us take a Nifty chart move. So Nifty seems to be moving all higher in today's session. So in today's session itself, Nifty has seen the levels above 13,000 and stably above 13,000. In the beginning, we had some hitch. It went above 13,000 and held above 13,000, came down. However, after some time, 13,000 has been a clear cross move. It has not reached 13,000 very easily, and it has moved all the way higher. Bollinger Bands seem to show that 13,025 levels to 13,030 levels seems to be a bit of resistance. If at all 13,030 levels to 13,025 levels are easily crossed or probably crossed, and then the market may be seeing that it may be going upwards from here. So it seems like Nifty may be showing a move higher towards the level of 13,040 to 13,060 levels in today's session itself. And from 13,040 levels, it may be seeing high levels of 13,100 also in today's session itself, because 13,050 seems to be a resistance for the market, because it is one of the levels where people actually see to as a resistance. It is called as psychological resistance. 13,000 was a psychological resistance. Since 13,000 has been barred in the pre-open session itself, 13,000 level is acting as support as of now. If the market has to come down below 13,000, it may see a good support at the level of 12,700, 12,983 levels or 12,950 levels. If the market has to come down all the way down, then 12,794 seems to be a good support. And after that, if the market has to come more down, 12,655 will be the support. As of now, there are no resistances. The market is in uncharted territory, because 13,000 has never been barred in the market, and anything above 13,000 is in an uncharted territory. There is nothing that we can predict as of now that this exact particular level becomes a resistance. Now whatever we can do is we can chart the market that it may go higher from here onwards, that the market may go up to 13,500 if 13,000 has to stay up put in the market. So that being said, this is the end of today's market profits show. Since we don't have any questions now, we will be ending today's markets profit show. And this is Ashok Kumar signing off, and I wish everyone happy trading and happy money making in today's session and all the upcoming sessions. So I will be live every day from 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. on weekdays, and let us build a community and let us see where we will be able to trade, and we can make profits on a regular basis. So that being said, I will be signing off as of now. And at this point of time, we are seeing that Nifty is holding up pretty decently above 13,000, now at 13,020 levels, and seems like the market will be rejoicing in today's session and probably upcoming sessions too above 13,000, and may reach the levels of 13,510, maybe or may not be. If it has to come down, 12,983, 12,950, and 12,870, 12,850 levels, and 12,794 levels to 12,655 levels. seems to be a good support in the market because we don't have multiple resistances as of now, only the psychological resistances but not the exact resistances where the market has predicted itself in the past. So now, that being said, this is Ashok Kumar signing off. I will be saying happy trading and happy money making. This is the Market Profit Show, starting daily at 9 a.m. on the Exotic Investment Facebook page and Exotic Investment YouTube channel on a daily basis, going live on a daily basis from 9 a.m. in Market Profit Show with Ashok. So that being said, happy money making.